Hey, what's up guys, Max here. So you saw me pick up the leader and taking a big risk on this guy. I said I was going to take him up to rank 5. So here it is, taking him up straight to rank 5, actually using the saga gems that we got from the event that is still going on. So I actually had different plans. These 3 to 4 gems was going to go, I think, to Hyperion, and the 4 to 5 gem was going to go to Spider-Punk, just to have a lot of fun with them, because I felt like Spider-Punk, one of my favorite champions this year, animations and just overall, but he just lacks the damage, right? So I figured, you know what, let me have some fun with the Ascended 6-star, but the leader came out. I started playing with the leader. I saw like the potential, like I was saying, guys, offensively with certain matchups and defensively. So we're going to be seeing a lot of these clips throughout this video. Just, day 1 of Battlegrounds. So there's really, I would say if you're thinking about picking this up, don't base it off this video because this is just day 1. Okay, we still need, and there's a lot of Battlegrounds to do, so I'll collect more footage for sure. If you guys just want to see more, I'll make sure I record it anytime I'm using the leader, whether it's offensive or take a screenshot of a defensive setup when I place him on defense, see how he performs. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing a couple of clips on the defense side. We don't know what happened when it comes to the defense side, because obviously we don't know the fight, how it went down, but so far we'll see that and we'll talk about it as we're seeing it. But here I'm actually talking about the awaken ability. So the first 2 bullet points, I don't see a huge benefit on his awaken ability. It's a nice thing to have, it's not a must. The steadfast, it's kind of cool. He gets a lot of debuffs. So at 12 debuffs with any other champion, you're gonna forget about this, and then it's gonna happen. You're like, oh my gosh, that's right, his awakened ability. Okay, the Fury lasting and pausing 6 seconds. I don't see the damage output on the Fury. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll ask about this. But what I do see a lot of value on, and this is what you're going to see me take him to SIG 200, is the intercepting. The light intercepting with a 100% at SIG 200 to apply a debuff, whether it's the Spectre or Wither debuff. Not only are you applying these debuffs with first light attack and the 3rd, I believe, light attack. It's not 4th. I forget which one it is. But having an extra debuff being applied anytime you do an intercept, and controlling the AI, which he has, while the opponent's in the door, making him a little bit more aggressive, being easier to get those light intercepts inside, that provides to me a lot of value. And so this is why we took him to SIG 200. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, whether you feel it's worth it. Maybe you have a different play style and you can just depend on the first light and just the regular way of him applying these debuffs. But I found a lot of value at SIG 200. Plus, we had these 32 awakening gems, so we're going to use these, on the leader with just one of them. And these, you see this plus 200 6-stone. I've had this in my inventory for maybe a year, or if not close to a year. And I haven't had a champion that I'm like, I'm just going to use it on. And so yeah, the leader's the one. Whether there's other champions that come out this year, I was saving this for prestige. I think that I got this over before the 7 stars came about, actually, I think. So yeah, we're gonna use it on the leader, and he's gonna go to SIG 200. And one thing I didn't do here is his ascension. Now I was thinking about this. This is day 1 again, first play style of the leader. So keep that in mind as I'm using him here. This is my first fight completely, besides the little beta testing that I was doing earlier. And so this fight kind of goes, I already have a thought of how I want this fight to go. And it really doesn't go the way I wanted it. Okay, but we start with the heavy, and we completely forget about the double parry. So right there, we completely miss, and that's just cutting into the time. He's not a nuke. Okay, he's not going to take these fights down in like 30 seconds. That's not what he's doing. But as you can see here, we have the light intercepts already applying 3 debuffs on him. We go with the heavy to try to place him by the door. We try to get him through the door, launch a special one, applies some more debuffs. He's a little aggressive right now, so we're perfect. Let him launch a special 1. And here you go. We get him actually to special 2. Now the door's open right now. The idea is to keep them there as long as possible. So we do the relic and we do a couple of light attacks there, do a heavy to get them back in the door. And then here we go. What I should have done, which I do, and I show you another clip of him. I should have just kept him at launching special 1s. That's it. Just special 1 after special 1 versus this fight, because you want him to heal. And since he reverses that heal, it's just he melts away. So here we go. Look at the amount of damage. So 450 and 150, 500. So special 2 for the KO. Again, not a perfect fight, especially for my first fight, but decent enough at 75 seconds, coming out with almost 100% full yellow bar. Class advantage, you know, he was ascended, Absman was ascended, and I wasn't at this point. So I did take the leader up too as well with the ascension. So we're going to be seeing also a couple of other clips here. So here we're going to be seeing the leader on defense, and again, we don't know what happened. He is benefiting from the Saga node in Battlegrounds right now at the moment. So there is that. Okay, so but yeah, here's 2 fights already where I feel he's delaying the fight. You know, whether it's the debuffs, whether it's the opponent having to work around the door, trying to avoid that. We got different champions that he was going up against, and most of them lasted about a minute. So I don't know. Let me know, guys. What are your feelings so far on defense? Like I said, we're gonna get more clips like this. Once he does get nuked, like a 30-second nuke, we'll come back and report to see what is the opponent, what champions did that. Also, he's brand new. He just came out, so most people are not used to his play style, his special mechanics. They don't know what they look like. So that is also, again, day 1. Just a reminder, guys. Big reminder on that one. I'm not trying to like convince you on it. Just trying to give you some footage to like help you better decide whether you like this guy or not, you know. All right, so here, we forgot I added this one, Kate Bishop, as well at 59 seconds. So overall, like, I don't know, guys, I feel like he's doing decent on leader, whether it's the like I said, the newish edition, people don't know how to play him yet, you know, or the fact that he's getting helped a lot because of the buff inside the victory track. So here we go and use the leader again against another Absman here, but we still don't play it right. I was looking over this footage. We do get quite a good amount of light intercepts there. You see we have a good amount of debuffs already applied. He launches a special 1. I do heavy to get him back in the door, which was the idea. The concept is to have him in the door as much as possible. But even without actually having him take the door damage, okay? The door gets open here. We're getting close to the door opening, and the door is open. And guess where he's at? He's nowhere in the middle of the map. He's literally in the corner. He's launching special 1s. I heavy him, which I shouldn't have. I should have just let him launch special 1s. But look at that. No damage, no door damage, and he's just melting away right there. I shouldn't have done that heavy. I should have just gone with more light attacks and then have him launch another special 1 and heal a lot more. But here, dude, he just melts away, man. This is a lot better performance, but still not the best, and we can do a lot better. Second fight using him offensively at 52 seconds. You know, a lot better than the first one for sure. But we shouldn't have heavied him. We shouldn't have changed his form. Should have kept him at the 1 form with the special 1s, launching special 1s, and just reversing all that healing, which was the plan. So I think I can see this fight going down in like at least a good 10 additional seconds, and if we keep him in the door, so maybe 40 seconds and an ascended champion. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the leader in the comments below. We'll get more images. Take care. I'll see you guys on the next one.
About like how like it's a problem. Oh shit. Yo, Spider-Punk shining. Spider-Punk shining. That was a rank 2. Oh my gosh. He's not fast, but man, that was fun, dude. That was fun, I gotta say. That was fun. Ah, that felt good.